Good day, I am James Brandon Ocampo from BSCS 1C. We created a simple daily routine system that using array to list and display the tasks for the day. It is a simple program that helps organize and present the activities a person plans to do throughout the day. In programming, arrays are one of the easiest tools to use for storing and managing a list of a task. So the first line of the code is import java.io. This allows to code to read from files, write to files, and handle input-output operation. The second line is import java.text.parse exception. This let your program catch errors that happen when converting a text into a date or number. So the third line is import Java text that simple data format. This allows your program to change a date into a format string or turn a string into a date. So the last line is import java.util. This gives your code access to useful tools, list arrays, scanners, dates, and other helper classes.
Task class represent a single task in the system. Implement variable to allow saving loading task files, fields, private string, title, private boolean, complete, private date, deadline. Title, name of the task, complete status, true, done, false, pending, deadline, optional, due date, constructor, Java, public task, string, title, date, deadline. Initialize a new task with a title and optional deadline. Methods: get title, set title, read or change the task title. Is, in, is completed. Check if task is done. Toggle switch completed. Pending status. Get deadline, set deadline, read or set task deadline to string formats task as a readable string for printing.
So in this part of the code, private static final string equals task.dat. What it does, this creates a constant variable named file that stores the file name task.dat. Purpose in your program. This is where your program will save and load all task serialized data. Think of it like saying store all tasks inside this file. So number 2 is private static final string history.dat. So what it does, this creates another constant variable named hist that stores the file name history.dat. So purpose is used to store the history of actions like edits, adds, deletes in another file. So number 3 is private list than task greater than task equals new array list than and greater than. What it does, this creates a dynamic list that holds multiple task objects. So its purpose is the program stores all your tasks here while running. Example, buy groceries, finish homework, pay bills, all of those go into the task list. So number 4 is private task history equals new task history close colon. So what it does, it creates a new task history object. So its purpose is this object tracks what actions happened, like task added, task edited, task deleted, task deleted, task completed. This helps your program keep a record of changes. So number 5 is private scanner SC equals new scanner close colon system in close colon. So what it does, create a scanner that reads input from the keyboard. So its purpose, this allows the users to type things into the console, such as a new task title, menu choices, and dates.
The daily routine system class serves as the main component of the program. Its role is to manage the user's daily tasks, store completed task history, and handle user interaction through the console. It coordinates the loading, saving, and processing of all task-related data. Fields description. Inside the class, several fields are declared to support the program functionality. First, file and hist. These are the constant string variables that store the file names, task data, and history data. They are used when saving and loading data from files, ensuring the program remembers tasks even after it's closed. The second is task. This is a list that stores all active tasks. Every time the user adds a new task, it is stored inside this list until it is completed. History. This object keeps track of completed tasks. Once a task is finished, it is removed from the active list and saved in the history log for record keeping. The last one is scanner. The scanner object handles user input from the console. It allows the program to read commands or task details typed by the user. And the other one is constructor. The constructor automatically runs when the daily routine system object is created. Its purpose is to load previously saved tasks and history from the files. This ensures that the user can continue where they left off each time they open the program.
Hello everyone, my name is Justin Guevara from BSCS 1C and we will be using ARIS for our Java program. File handling, load task. Private void load task. Reads the task, that file and loads task into memory. If file not found, catches exception empty list. To save task, private void save task. Writes current task list to task that. Load and save history. Same logic as task. Using history dot.
Okay na. So, ang git-dit method naman ay ginagamit para makuha ang tamang pizza mula sa users gamit ang tamang format. So, doon sa ginawa naming program which is yung daily routine task system, sa loob doon may nilagay kami na loop doon. So, yung loop na yon patuloy yung magtatanong sa users hanggang sa ma-input yan yung tamang date. So, halimbawa kung invalid naman yung nilagay niya doon, so magpiprint ang system ng invalid or message invalid input. So sa Java, ang menu ay isang bahagi ng program which is nagbibigay sa users ng mga pagpipilian kung anong gusto niya. Like for example, sa aming program na ginawa which is itong daily routine task system. Pag niran mo yung code, so magdi-display doon ng mga options which is mga options na pagpipilian sa users kung anong gusto niya. Like for example, so mag-edit siya ng task at mag-remove, mag-delete.
Menu. View task. This option show all your current tasks. You will see the list of tasks usually with details like title, description, and whether it's complete or not. B. Add task. This option allows you to create a new task. The program will ask for information like task name, description, deadline, and C. Delete task. This option lets you remove a task from the list. You normally select the task number and the program date. Toggle complete. Toggle means to switch between state. This option lets you mark a task as complete or not complete, and then edit task. This lets you change or update an existing task. You can modify things like title, description, deadline. Menu A. View task. This option show all your current tasks. You will see the list of tasks usually with details like title, description, and whether it's complete or not. B. Add task. This option allows you to create a new task. C. Delete task. This option lets you remove a task from the list. D. Toggle complete. Toggle means to switch between the state. This option lets you mark a task as complete or not complete. E. Edit task lets you change or update an existing task. You can modify things like title, description, deadline, priority, and if view history show the record of action done in the program. Example, when a task was added, when it was edited, and when it was complete, and exit.
Mao ni ang result sa among gihimo guys nga daily routine system. So mabutan ta direct to mga task and then mabutan ta direct title. Mag-enter muna tapos bawas na direct title. So nga na ko siya may routine system and then enter. Tapos dire mabutan ta direct deadline. So 2025 December 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 10. So enter. Matag na gud siya kuan katong 1 to 7. So gaya mag-view task number 1 ang ipinduton guys ayun. Narang yung result guys sa view task muna siya. So sunod is edit task. So magputan ta direct number 5 para makita para ma-edit na to ganan na tong edit atong task. Edit. Ano siya guys. So that's how our program works.